Alright, so we are going to start off with our rational equation, which is x over x plus 3 plus 1 over x plus 1 equals 3x plus 5 over x squared plus 4x plus 3. So first we're going to find out what our extraneous solutions are, or values we can't have because we can't have fractions with a denominator of 0. So x can equal negative 3 or negative 1 because x plus 3 equals 0 means that x would be negative 3 and x plus 1 equals 0, x would be negative 1. So we can't have x equal negative 3 or negative 1 or else our denominator would be 0. So next we need to find the extraneous solution of the other side, which is x squared plus 4x plus 3. So we're going to have to factor that to figure out what its extraneous solutions are. So because it's x squared, both sides will have x's first. Then we see that it's a plus 3, so they're both going to be pluses. And one is going to be 3 and one is going to be 1 because that makes up 3. Now we see that we already have 1 and 3, which is what we already have from the other extraneous solutions. So we don't need to add any other extraneous solutions for right now. Our next step is finding the lowest common denominator. It's a number or algebraic expression we can turn each denominator into by a multiplication process. So you see we have an x plus 3 on the left and an x plus 1 times x plus 3 on the right. And you can turn the left into the right by multiplying it by x plus 1. So their LCD will be x plus 1 times x minus plus 3. Looking at x plus 1, you can also turn that into the right by multiplying by x plus 3. So the lowest common denominator is x plus 1 times x plus 3. So now we'll use this lowest common denominator and multiply each part of the equation by it. So we'll get x plus 1 times x plus 3x over x plus 3 plus x plus 1 x plus 3 1 times 1 over x plus 1. And this equals x plus 1 times x plus 3 times 3x plus 5 over x1 plus x plus 1 times x plus 3. So now very quickly we're going to clear out the denominators and simplify. You see an x plus 3 and an x plus 3 on bottom, so we're going to cross those out. Now we're going to write that down below simplified. So it would be x plus 1 times x, or x squared plus x. Plus, now you see an x plus 1 and an x plus 1 on top and bottom, so we cross those out, and we see it is just going to be x plus 3. And then now let's find the solution to this problem. You're going to see an x plus 1 on top and an x plus 1 on bottom, so we're going to cross those out. And an x plus 3 on top and an x plus 3 on bottom, so we're going to cross those out too. So our solution will just be 3x plus 5. Now simplified, we'll find that this is x squared plus 2x plus 3 equals 3x plus 5. Then we're going to take that away and say x squared minus x minus 2 equals 0. So now from here we're just going to factor this to get our solutions. So we're going to get we're going to start out by putting x's first. Then there's negatives, so there's going to be a positive and a negative, and then -2. The only thing that can make that is a 1 and a 2. So right here, you'd want a -2 and a +1. So that would leave us with x equaling 2 and -1. Although, -1, if you look back, is one of our extraneous solutions, so that would mean that 2 would have to be our main solution. And you can quickly find this out by justifying it. So here we are justifying. We're going to write out 2 over 2 plus 3 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 equals 3 times 2 plus 5 over 2 squared plus 4 times 2 plus 3. So 2 over 2 plus 3 is 2 over 5 plus 1 over 3 equals 6 plus 5 over 4 plus 8 plus 3. 2/5 plus 1/3 equals 11/15. Now we're going to turn 2/5 and 1/3 into things that can work together, so we get 6/15 and 5/15 plus equals 11/15. And when you add 6/15 and 5/15 together, that's 11/15. So thank you for watching.